Hello guys, you're welcome to Glee Info YouTube channel and thank you so much for stopping by. Please, if you're just watching for the first time, do us a favor by clicking on the red subscribe button down below to subscribe. Also on the notification button. In that way, anytime we upload a new video, they will notify you. Thank you. I find it difficult to understand why Nigeria is not progressing, Obasanjo. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo has expressed worries over the country's struggles, saying he finds it difficult to understand why the country is not making any meaningful progress despite having everything it needs to become great. Speaking in an interview with the Point newspaper, the former president noted, however, that for Nigeria to overcome the forces hindering its progress, it would need consistent generations of right leadership. He said, "The point you must bear in mind is that this country can be a great country. We have everything to make this country great, and that is what always worries me. When you see what you can do, how to do it, and you are not doing it, that is really unfortunate." Can we get there? I believe we can. All we need is one generation of consistency in leadership. We will be there. That is what we need. We need one generation of right leadership consistently. On inclusive leadership, he said that when he was president, he carried all the sections of the country along without favoritism. People who worked with me, it doesn't matter where they come from, they remember what we did together. There is no question of favoritism. There is no question of, yes, this is my kith and kin. There is no question of, this is my personal interest. I never say that. We didn't make mistake or we are perfect. But whatever mistake we made was genuine mistake. It wasn't a mistake we made as a result of selfishness, he said. Reacting to the claim that he neglected the Yorubas while in office, Obasanjo said it is wrong to claim that he did nothing for the Southwest or the Yorubas during his tenure as president. He said everything he did while in office was in the best interest of the country rather than his own personal gains. Some Yorubas have come to me and said, "You didn't do enough for the Yorubas." I said, "Yes." "Did I do for Nigeria?" They said, "You did." I asked, "Is Yoruba not part of Nigeria?" If I did as I could for Nigeria and Yorubas are part of Nigeria, then I have done for the Yorubas as well as I have done for Igbos, Hausa, and so on. Alright guys, and that is it from the former president of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo. You see, I hate it when some people knows the truth and they try to play around with it. If someone like Obasanjo doesn't know the reason why Nigeria is retrogressing, then who will know? Okay, first of all, before I come to the issue of Obasanjo, because personally I have issue with this man, Olusegun Obasanjo, before I come to him, we all know the reason why Nigeria is retrogressing. Nigeria, as we all know, is divided along ethnicity and religion, and this is the genesis of Nigeria's problem. Now, to the area of superiority, the Hausa Fulani Caliphate sees themselves more superior and dominant to other regions. Also, the rich in this country sees the poor as their slaves, and that is why they don't want to make the system to work for everyone so that the poor can be alleviated. So they've succeeded in programming the system in a way that the rich will keep getting richer and the poor will keep getting poorer. Now, let us come to the area of leadership. Nigerian politicians, once they get to the seat of power, immediately they will forget the primary objective of being a leader, which is to serve and not to be served. Now, talking about Obasanjo that issued this statement, don't forget that Obasanjo ruled this nation as a military head of state. Not only that, he ruled 2 times as a democratically elected president. So, if we may ask Obasanjo this question, during his own time, what did he do than privatizing everything we have in this nation? And the purpose which they privatized those things were never achieved. The same Obasanjo is coming out to tell Nigerians that he finds it difficult to understand why Nigeria is not progressing. Now, I'm going to play you guys a video where this same Obasanjo was asked, looking back, if it was a right decision for him to endorse Buhari. And he said, yes, it was a right decision. Take a look at the video.
When you think back, was it a right decision back then in 2015 to endorse Buhari?
Yes, it was a right decision. I believe it was a decision also that is good at that point in time for our country and our democracy, because we were able to transition from one party to another party. So as a result of that, we are consolidating our democratic process. So it was a right decision.
So you guys heard him said it was a right decision. So there is no need to cry. It's not time to complain yet, because every one of them that brought this thing upon Nigeria must partake from it. The truth of the matter is that the reason why these people are crying, the reason why they are complaining, is not because the poor masses are suffering. It's not because the poor ones are being killed, but because themselves are also partaking from it. Because now herdsmen are destroying. They talked about giving land to Ruga. I'm going to play you a video where Obasanjo actually talked about this Ruga issue. And in that video, he complained about giving land to the Fulanis. The reason is because Obasanjo is a farmer, and he knows that if this thing is to happen, definitely it will affect his own farming.
When you have a situation where your own tribe is being accused of something, now you must be able to look into it and make it transparently clear that that accusation is unfounded, or if it's founded, you deal with it. There have been, herdsmen, farmers. Now, herdsmen are mainly Fulanis. Nothing has been done. Rather than doing something about it, what we are having is, okay, we will create colonies, cattle colony. Where will you create colony in Nigeria? Is it in my own part of the country that you will now make a colony? Who will give you land to create colony within its own state? So these are specific. You are asking for specific. I can go on and on. But there are many things that should not have been done that have been done, and many things that should have been done that are not being done, that will have helped in the area of management of diversity.
Thank you, President.
So, you see, he tried to use some diplomacy, but if you listened with open mind, you will understand where he was going. We can no longer be fooled. Gone are those days. This time around, we are wiser. If they continue deceiving themselves in this country, the country will keep getting worse. And that is it. It's just the bitter truth. Some people may say, God forbid, but God cannot do for you what you can do for yourself. God has blessed us with everything that we need to be a great nation. Just like him himself said, Obasanjo said it in that news that I read for you guys. So everything we need has been given to us. But how are we making use of it? How are we managing it? Even countries that cannot be compared to Nigeria in terms of natural resources are doing far better than Nigeria today. So, a word is enough for the wise. I'm just going to let you guys share your own opinion with me on the comment section. And with that, I'll say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you for watching to this point of this video. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye-bye. Bye.